Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the week. Episode 35 of Digimon Adventure 2020 is here. Last episode, the gang saved an underwater city from some very bad Digimon. This episode, they're headed towards the largest shard of Millenniummon, and it seems very, very likely that Angewomon will appear. So, they're heading down an underwater tunnel, but there are some obstacles to face. There are some very aggressive Digimon blocking their path. Terumon kicks their arse, of course. But then, the Black Lightning returns and gives Terumon PTSD as BlitzGreymon digivolves. Oh, and if you're wondering why they can fight underwater without any problems, apparently Marine Angewomon gave them some of his power and that lets them do it somehow. That's the best explanation we're gonna get anyway. Oh yeah, and we get a quick update on the subplot in the real world if anybody still cares about that. Something has fallen out of orbit and is going to crash land into Tokyo. They do manage to defeat BlitzGreymon, of course. BlitzGreymon makes short work out of him. Afterwards, Terumon reveals that she is scared to digivolve. She talks about how she used to be Dark Knightmon. She is scared to digivolve because she fears there may still be darkness in her heart. Wait a minute, I recognise that face. That is Marine Devimon. And then they get attacked and they get split up and Hikari vanishes. And it is Marine Devimon. He has Hikari in his grasp, quite literally. As well as a shard of Millenniummon. And then Terumon gets infected with darkness, oh boy. And we see the form of Dark Knightmon appear around her, and she turns evil. But then Hikari snaps her back to her senses. And of course, this allows Terumon to digivolve. And Angewomon is here. Oh yeah. I didn't mean it like that. And unsurprisingly, she makes short work out of Marine Devimon. She even destroys the shard of Millenniummon as if it was Myotismon. Good stuff. Then Koshiro says he has a plan to stop the thing that's going to crash into Tokyo and we end the episode. But what will happen next week? It looks like they're going to fight some evil bug-looking Digimon. There's not really much I can say from that preview. I have no idea what's going to happen next week. But we do see one real darn interesting thing. The Digimon Encyclopedia, which I normally don't pay much attention to. This week it was Angewomon, of course, we got a little profile on her. But it looks like next week it's going to be this Digimon. This is undoubtedly BlitzGreymon. Is he going to make an appearance in Digimon Adventure 2020? Perhaps as an ultimate evolution from BlitzGreymon? That would be super interesting and cool, because it would hint at a possible alternate form for Omnimon showing up later. Omnimon Alter S, which would be very, very cool. In fact, someone in my comment section on a previous video even predicted this might happen. If it actually does, then that was a very good call. Alright, let's review this episode. It was alright. Nothing spectacular. It was good to see Angewomon and even Marine Devimon. He's a cool Digimon. But their fight was kind of short and lackluster. We got some character development for Terumon, which is cool, but it was a kind of crappy debut for Angewomon. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it, but not that much. I'm going to give it a C grade. I was expecting more. But like I said, it wasn't bad. A C is still a passing grade. I do hope, however, that next week's episode is better. And I feel like I'm saying that a lot lately. I'm really hoping the story ramps up soon. Although, if BlitzGreymon does appear, that would be real interesting. So, what about you guys? Let me know what you thought of the episode. Did you enjoy it a bit more than me, perhaps? In other news, my Super Etimon Saga review for the original Digimon Adventure should be coming out this week. Maybe even in the next couple of days, so stay tuned. See you all then.